Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. Today we're talking about the VMware Ignite Boost for both security and networking initiatives. So thank you everyone for joining us. We'll just be taking through a quick overview of Milestone 3 solution selling following your enablement and demand generation milestones previously. So taking you through, so first of all, we'll be taking you through an overview of those milestones as I just covered. Secondly, going through the core requirements of those programs. Number 3, the stretch goals, should you wish to do so. And finally, next steps. So first of all, as you all know, we have gone through to milestone 3. So initially we started with the enablement phase, including the sales and technical certifications. And then demand gen, just for the last 3 months, we've been working with you to execute on your marketing EDM campaign, your sales event workshop, and additional training courses to be able to have that to reach your pipeline goals. Solution selling for milestone 3. So as you know, we have already gone through August and we have 2 months remaining of September and October. So we have another marketing campaign, EDM, which will take you through the details, through to your sales workshop one-on-ones with your customers. And that's creating that sales activity and pipeline and the additional training courses with the demo through to POCs. So in a nutshell, here we go. We have those 5 activities that we're going to take you through. So the first one is the email campaigns, which consist of 2 emails. However, we are working to consolidate those as we've done so in the previous milestone. And then you can send those out with your invitation to your customer for your sales workshop event. As you know, we've been talking about this workshop event either being for further new customers or going down to that next level and continuation from the last milestone event last month. Or we can, as you know, do one-on-one discussions going forward. The training course, so that's where you have your demonstration training course for sales and technical. And that's with your taking you through for your customers to be able to deliver a test drive or hands-on lab demonstration. And finally, this activity is your pipeline. So that is deal registering your opportunities to ensure that you are protected from an opportunity and price protection perspective. So as we've discussed, the milestone 3 launch kit that you've received, that includes a new cheat sheet, which is a great one-pager that just provides a snapshot on each of those activities we've just talked through. There's the overview checklist, the marketing campaign and workshop with the event that we've mentioned, the enablement instructions around the demo and test drive activities, details for your opportunity registration and how you can go through doing that, and then a planning webinar and form, which we'll talk through shortly. So for your core requirements, just talking through here your timelines. We've already been talking through with August, so we have September and October remaining with the deadline of October 28th to execute on all of those 5 activities. So as we've mentioned, the marketing campaign, we're consolidating the 2 emails, EDMs, so it's easier and very clear understanding for your customers. And that includes an invitation to your workshop event, whether that be a one-on-one with your customers or one-to-many. The training course, so that is giving you the deep dive into your sales and technical demonstration training, and that's to be able to provide that test drive and hands-on lab demonstration with your partners. And again, the pipeline goal, ensuring that we have visibility of those opportunities and we can work together, joined at the hip, to bring those through to resolution. So your team roles and responsibilities, as you know already, we have outlined the team the core team that we've been working through with this 4 milestone initiative. Here we just need to go through and understand, make sure the roles and responsibilities are clear and defined for everyone to join in their activity and to be able to complete on time. So the planning webinar session. I'll be sending you through your spreadsheet, which I'll show you an example of shortly. That covers a few questions for you to confirm who those people are and responsible, and to establish a timeline and to ensure that we have all the planning underway to be able to deliver in a timely time frame. The resources are all included to make sure that everyone has an understanding of their part and play in the team, and so that we are taking everybody on a journey through to successful deal registrations. The proof of execution, Westcon will be doing that on your behalf. We'll be providing a webinar recording of the session, as well as the Excel spreadsheet that we'll receive back from you. This is a copy of the Excel spreadsheet that I'll send through to you. As you can see, it includes the key information around the EDM campaign, your customer event workshop with dates, and obviously follow up with your email EDMs and workshop presentation proof of execution. And this is all to be delivered by the end of October the 28th. The training course has the deadline by the end of September. This is more information that we'll send through. Again, this is the security training that is needed. There is very much the same for the SD-WAN component, the networking piece, and we'll send that through specifically around so that you have those details on call to action. Again, if you can please send your proof of execution either through to myself, and I'm happy to do that on your behalf, or just to send the hands-on lab completions directly through to the Ignite Boost team at VMware. And again, networking has their own email alias that you have on hand. This is the hands-on lab proof of execution, just so that they have all of that information on hand, so they know who has actually completed the hands-on lab and the time frame that it has taken to deliver. Again, I'll follow up with this information through to yourselves, so you have everything on hand. So the security marketing campaign. What is included is we will provide you the combined EDM, which includes your invitation. That will consist of all of the awareness and details and additional links, so that your partners have all of that detail. That includes white papers and ebooks and so forth. There also will provide the follow-up emails following the event, as well as an EDM that you can send out to those who missed the event as a follow-up. The workshop event, here it's reiterating those follow-up emails, and we'll provide some more workshop information around the presentation and social media banners and so forth. Just remembering that there is the cross-selling with the Anywhere workspace, and that is for both the security and the networking, on the basis that you have already completed all of the requirements for the Milestone 1 and Milestone 2 core activities. The sales activity customer demonstration for security, as you can see, partner must have one of these test drives or one hands-on lab, and there is a cheat sheet provided for you to help qualifying your customers with those demonstrations. Again, very similar with the networking, of which I will help you through when we send that through with the further details in the emails. Here is some additional information for you to leverage. Everything on a page. You'll see that you have links for the carbon black endpoint workload and so forth. Hands-on labs, more information around the test drive proof of execution, and also you need to provide a copy of the customer Happymetrics assessment report. And you'll see there the email alias for that to do so. So the Advantage Plus benefits. So what you'll receive at the end of this milestone is significant discounts up to 30% over and above. That's through deal registration. There's ELA discounting of 5% also provided to you for preferred pricing. Upfront discounts of 15%. We've got obviously joint co-selling and collaboration with both Westcon and VMware sales teams. There's the registration benefits around opportunity protection. And then we have extended the cross-sell, upsell opportunities with either networking, security, and or Workspace ONE. You'll see here that for New Zealand, we are in the mature region, which the marketing goal for you is 20,000 USD as a whole, and for emerging, i.e. in Fiji, you have a goal of 10,000 USD. So just taking you through in a little bit more detail around the stretch goals. So as I mentioned earlier, those partners who have delivered on the core requirements for milestone 1 and milestone 2, and you have also initiated and kicked through into the stretch goals. You'll see here on the bottom for the Anywhere Workspace cross-sell franchise. So the game that works for your security and or networking, if you've achieved those core goals for milestone 1 and milestone 2 and milestone 3, then you can go and do the cross-sell goals as well for the sales workshop activity and deal registration pipeline. So here's more detail on a page around the Anywhere Workspace. You've got additional presentations and assets to leverage. There's the test drive hands-on lab for Anywhere Workspace solutions. There's links to all of the information there that you can leverage as you've been receiving for the other technologies. And again, there's your partner deal registration to provide protection of those opportunities. So next steps. So I will send out to you the combined EDM that will consist of your 2 EDMs for your marketing campaign. And I'll work with you to include the sales workshop invitation. This is all on the back of the Boost Milestone Boost 3 I'll say it again, the Milestone 3 planning form. So once we have that back, then we can share with you your invitation that has the dates that you're working towards with your location and venue timing. And then you can carry on to do your training course for your demo and on face-to-face activity and your deal registration pipeline goal. Again, reiterating our deadline is October the 28th. So thank you, everybody. I know that is a very fast, quick snapshot. If you've got any questions, please do feel free to come back to me, and I will follow up with this presentation and the planning form and all the additional assets. And we can continue with our one-on-one sessions from here. So thank you, everyone. Good luck, and we'll talk soon.